Dyspraxia and Technology. How does technology help people with dyspraxia? To be honest, that's a very interesting question. We can say that technology has been a part of evolution. There's no doubt about that. But technology has also caused some issues. We can think of how technology has negatively affected social interactions and negatively affected other areas. But technology has massive advantages as well. I feel that technology can really help people with dyspraxia. Technology can help remove the barriers. So I'm going to be talking about, when I talk about technology, I'm going to be talking about the apps that I use on my smartphone. So I won't be talking about the apps I use on my computer or iPad. So I may discuss this in another video, but for this video we're going to be specifically talking about the apps on my smartphone. So with that being said, let's begin. So the first app is the clock app. This app has 4 features: alarm, world clock, stopwatch and timer. I use the stopwatch feature and I use the stopwatch to time my working intervals. This helps with my masters, my YouTube work and my overall research. So why does this app help? This app helps with structure. So if Sally has dyspraxia and issues with structure, she should consider using this app, particularly for research. The next app, or the second app, is Samsung Notes. I find this app really helpful. This app helps me with shopping lists, research, collecting information quickly, and it helps with my OCD. Please bear in mind that I made a video on why it's important to have a shopping list if you have dyspraxia. Shopping places are designed to encourage people to buy more stuff. So if you don't have a shopping list, you will probably buy more stuff. So again, why does this app help? Well, if Leon has dyspraxia and keeps losing his shopping lists, this app can help him to put a shopping list together that he doesn't lose. So the third app is Audible. Now when you think of Audible, it's important to think of learning styles. Many think there are only 3 learning styles, but I believe this premise is actually incorrect. I have sometimes used this premise of the 3 learning styles to quickly explain an idea, but in truth there are 7 learning styles, which are the following: linguistic, visual, auditory, physical, logical, mathematical, social and solitary. Now my preferred learning style are visual, auditory and social. Auditory in this context is sound and music, so the auditory experience provided in Audible allows me to enjoy the knowledge and experience of books. So why does this app help? Well, if David has dyspraxia and has an auditory learning style, he should consider using Audible to enjoy books. So the fourth app is chess. I think we all know what chess is. It's a great game and I've been playing chess personally since I was young. Chess helps with enhancing creative intelligence, decision making, memory, and it helps with empathy. Thinking about the opponent's move as well as your own. I've also heard that it can help against dementia. The premise here is that it challenges memory, calculation and critical thinking skills. So why does this app help in relation to dyspraxia? Well, dyspraxia is partially related to memory issues. So if Laura has dyspraxia and memory issues, playing chess or playing chess on an app may help with these issues. Now, the 5th app is Drafts. Now, Drafts is a great addictive game, and it can also improve strategy, decision making, and promotes logical thinking. So why does this app help? Well, I would argue that dyspraxia can exacerbate decision fatigue. Therefore, anything that helps with decision making can counter this. So if Tom has dyspraxia and plays Drafts, this can help with his decision fatigue. So the 6th app is Google Maps. Google Maps, I use Google Maps to find locations. Without this app, I would struggle immensely, to be honest. When I rarely visit a new city, I will use this app to find the hotel, or to find a restaurant or a particular location, etc. So why does this app help in relation to dyspraxia? Well, if Jack has dyspraxia and he needs to find a new location for a job interview, this app would be the perfect aid. So before we conclude, I would also suggest maybe looking for a seventh app which would be flowchart orientated, because I think flowcharts can be really effective in allowing you to organize and structure your thoughts accordingly. So in conclusion, we've spoke about the following apps. We spoke about the Clock app, Samsung Notes, Audible, Chess, Drafts, Google Maps, and also I've suggested maybe looking at some flowchart apps as well. Now, before I go, I just want to say there's two things I want to say. The first thing is that I have a playlist on dyspraxia, so if you'd like to watch a collection of videos on this subject, then why not click the link. Also, if you'd like to support the channel, like the video and subscribe. So that's two things: like the video and subscribe. Now, with that being said, I sincerely hope you've enjoyed this video.